I love talking to people about maybe when they first begin to hear the voice of God, or they first begin to encounter God on a real personal level. And they always preface the story that they tell me with something like this: this is going to sound really weird, but I was doing this and God spoke to me, or whatever it is, and I had this experience, this encounter with God. And I want to say this: the only reason why we think it's really weird is because we've been raised in a very naturalistic culture. That's naturalism, is the idea that if it isn't scientifically testable, I don't even know if that's the right way of saying that, but if you can't test it by seeing it, touching it, feeling it, whatever, then it just doesn't exist. And so we've chosen, as even Christians, to see the world through the eyes of our naturalistic worldview, where we don't really understand how there is the supernatural and the spiritual that is all around us and in us. And so it seems weird the first time when a person who is used to naturalism all of a sudden starts to begin to experience supernaturalism, when God starts to break in. But I want you to understand that the Holy Spirit and God do break in. And they bring heaven with them to earth. And when you encounter God, and you begin to encounter God, it's not this is a weird thing. It's actually a beautiful thing, because again, that's when the faith really opens up to you. How many of you have had that experience where prior to really experiencing, hearing from, or encountering the Holy Spirit or God through a moment, like you understood God and you believed in God and you had faith and all those kind of things, but then all of a sudden it was like God poured gasoline on all that, right? And this is why the 9 works of the Holy Spirit are given, so that He can pour gasoline on your faith.